Man, say it's been a long time since y'all seen me for real. And honestly, it's not a whole lot to talk about. This ain't no trading video. This ain't none of that. I just have been on like this, what people would call a spiritual journey or whatever the case may be. I have just been trying to focus more on myself and trying my best. I don't want to say trying. I don't like to use the word try. I've been doing my best to become a better person, trying to get closer to God. And, I don't know what y'all believe in. I hope you don't take offense to anything. If you do, I'm sorry. But anywho, I've just been doing a lot of self-reflection. Can I see this right here? I can. I've been doing a lot of self-reflection. I've been trying to figure out a lot of different things for myself. I still do trade. I still do everything that I do. But I really had this. I've been having this. Feeling about social media here lately, and I won't even say lately because I've been having this feeling for a really long time to get off of social media, and not so much like stop posting to YouTube and stuff like that, but like Instagram and all that. I don't have a Facebook. Never had Facebook. Well, I had Facebook, but I never really liked it. They ended up like suspending my stuff or banning me for whatever reason, even though I never used it. So, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I'm like, dang, I'm not where I want to be in life for real. And a lot of people probably see the stuff I post and, see the trading thing and thinking everything is good. I'm going to be honest. Everything is not good. It's a lot better. Don't get me wrong, but it can be even better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's a lot more that I could be doing. And I'm just a very, like, I've made these, I guess you would say, boundaries for myself, and I don't allow what other people think affect the way I live and the decisions that I make. And even though there's a lot of different things that be going on, a lot of different people I have to talk to in the Met, whatnot, but me personally, I just feel like with what I'm trying to do in life, I don't need to be on social media, or because I'll wake up and, I'm pretty sure everybody else do it too. You get on your phone, you scroll or whatnot, and I'm like, I need to be getting up and doing other stuff. Now, mind you, I do pray, I do read the Bible and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that like I've been doing it my whole life. This is very like, I want to say this year, things was getting really hard, and I was like, it wasn't like a anything particular that made me like, oh, well, maybe if I start doing this. Like, I've always in the beginning tried to pray and do this and that, but I never really read the Bible or nothing like that. And I'm not the type that's gonna be able to quote stuff out the Bible and tell y'all Bible verse, and I'm not that deep in yet. So, but there has been a lot of different changes in my life, and I'm really still trying to figure out what I genuinely want to do. Music has always been my first love as far as like what I thought I was going to be doing, but then I done experimented with so many other things, and I figured like, dang, I'm good at this, I'm good at that. I'm really good at making music, at least I feel like it. But at the same time, I feel like that's, although I truly, truly do love it, and that's probably the first thing I like resort to, it's just like, it was other things out there that I was good at as well, and that I also enjoy doing. And with having so much free time now, it's like, what do I truly want to do with my life, with my time? And because a part of me is like, everybody be stressing about becoming rich and becoming this and becoming that, and I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely just want to have a better feel on life in general. Like, all this other extra stuff really don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the materialistic things, getting rich, getting this, getting that, and I don't care about that. Because at the end of the day, and I don't mean to sound so blunt, but at the end of the day, we all gonna cross over to the other side. And to me, and I'm not trying to come on here and be like this super spiritual, oh, y'all need to get your life right. I'm not telling y'all to do nothing. I'm just telling you how I'm feeling about my life. I don't know what's been going on lately, but the different dreams I've been having, the different feelings I've been having, I'm like, dang, I don't want to keep waking up sad, even though I feel like I'm doing better things in life. I'm still confused about a lot of stuff, but like, I feel like I'm really trying to go, I don't want to say spiritual, but more healing / spiritual, I guess you would say, healing journey to become more like, feel more love within myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I had so much anger and hatred built up from all the traumatic stuff I had to deal with in the past. I feel like I not even started to lose myself, but I felt like I completely lost myself at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like I was able to wake up and do whatever the hell I wanted, but at the same time, I still was not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like the biggest thing for me is like, oh, I don't want to work at one point, and I was like, dang, that's something huge. Like to just not work a job and still have to figure out how to get everything else done. That was a huge step as well. But like even after doing that, I was like, if I would be able to just quit my job, maybe I can handle everything else that I want to do and I'll be happy. And that was not the case. I'm not gonna lie, that was not the case. I ain't worked a job since January. That shit was not the case at all. Like it gave me free time, but I feel like I wasn't doing enough with my free time. Even though every day I got up, I would do something. I'd be productive. Videos, trading, talking to people, teaching people, coaching people, whatever you want to call it. Like even though I was doing all this, making music, gym, like everything that I was doing while I was working, I also did when I stopped working, but I felt like I just wasn't doing enough. Even now, I feel like I just don't do enough. And I guess it's just like, I guess it's because at one point I spent like 2 years of my life literally doing nothing but playing video games. This is when I was younger, of course, but still, it's like, instead of me just sitting around playing video games, listening to sad music and wasting my life away, I could have been doing other shit that could have put me further in life. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, no goals, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just was here, just walking this earth. And I don't want to be like that no more. And a lot of people don't really understand, and they probably thinking like, oh, he's always coming and leaving and coming and leaving. But it's like, bro, I want to be a better person. I don't think people understand. They hear what we be saying about, depression, and, they don't truly understand how deep that stuff really goes. And I got to a point where I just stopped caring. I was like, I don't care if people understand it or not. You know what I'm saying? I know what the hell I go through. I know that it'd be hard on me sometimes. I'm the only person that understands how my body and my brain work when I'm dealing with certain stuff. Everybody don't know everything that I've been through, but majority of the stuff that made a huge difference in my life that bothers me a lot, it's like people will tell you all the time, oh, I'm here, I understand, I get what you're going through. And then it's time for me to eat again. But then something would happen within the friendship or whatever, and everything would start to go wild. People start saying crazy things, and it made me feel like a lot of times when I open up to certain people, the responses I would get after certain things will happen would show me like, okay, that person was not real towards me if they feel this type of way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it was very frustrating feeling like you could trust somebody and open up to somebody, and then when things go a certain way that they didn't like, or they felt like whatever they was feeling, everything will get switched. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just a very frustrating thing. So instead of me trying to look for other people to help me, that's why I was like, maybe I could just start reading and praying more and asking God for guidance and stuff like that, and that would hopefully help. And so far, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like things have been perfect. Things have definitely been a lot easier, but it's just certain things in life that I still need to work on and that I still want to be better, that's just not there yet. You know what I'm saying? But as far as trying to find help within other human beings, that was not working. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody coming around like, oh, you can talk to me, you can trust me, I'm here for you, I'm this, I'm that. And then when that time comes and you go off and do what you got to do that you felt was right for yourself, and other people didn't agree with that, that's when stuff started to change. You feel like you want to step away from something and somebody don't agree with that because of what they ended up going through or how they came up, and it's like, you can't compare my life journey with your life journey. I'm not going to do what you did just because that worked for you. I don't care where you are in life. That's not my, you know what I'm saying? That's not my journey. If that was supposed to be my journey, I would have already went through that. If you in the position that you was and we were on the same exact path, we would be in the same position, because I would have went through exactly what you went through and got through it the same way you got through it. That's not the case. Everybody life is different. Everybody's journey going to be different. But I just wanted to make this video to let y'all know, like, I haven't went nowhere. I'm still in the same spot. Clearly, y'all see I'm in the same room doing the same shit, but it's more like I'm so focused on trying to be a better person and trying to just be an overall better man in general. Because people don't know, for whatever reason, I'm not no child. I'm 28. I'm 28 years old. I'm not a kid. A lot of people be like, oh, I thought you was 23 or 21. And no, I haven't been that age in I don't know how long, bro. Like, I am 28 years old. And next year I'm gonna be 29. So I I just want to become better. This video, by the way, is not gonna be edited, and I'm just dropping this straight like that. But I just want to become a better person. I want to do better things in life. I want to be able to financially not only help myself and have security for myself, but help my family as well. Because it's just like, I'm not saying nobody else is doing it, but I know I have the skills and everything else to put everybody else in position. So I want to make sure that I'm where I need to be mentally, physically, emotionally, so I can get to where I need to be financially, so I can help not only myself, but my family too. And I don't know how many people understand that, but that is very important to me, because knowing what my family was going through while I was growing up and the stuff they had to deal with, and, you know, us not being able to do certain things, it's just a lot of things that we weren't able to do growing up. You know, I want to at least be able to do something great for my family and myself before I leave, because I don't know, I just been having this feeling that shit, I might not be here too much longer. I don't know why. I've been having that feeling for a long time. I'm pretty sure other people have feelings like that too, but for some reason, with the dreams and stuff that I be having and the way that I be feeling, it's like, I don't know if it's just my mental playing with me or what, but I genuinely feel like I may not be here too much longer. I don't know why, but I'm just telling you how I feel. And that's not on no sad shit. That's just shit. I just feel like I'm not going to be here long. So I want to make sure I put myself in position while I am here to where if I do leave soon, they will be financially okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody got the family member that end up coming up and doing some crazy stuff in the world, whatever. I feel like that's me. There's a lot of things that I do, and I feel like, and it's not like I do a lot of bad stuff. I do a lot of positive stuff. It's just like I'm not financially exactly where I want to be. And things have gotten better, but it's nowhere near what people probably expecting it to be. Like, I got people calling me like, "Oh, you a millionaire?" and this and that. No, I'm so far away from that shit. Y'all have no idea. But yeah, I just want to get closer to God, and I want to be better for myself. And like I said, because I know once I'm able to handle my emotions, because it's gotten, like I said before, it's gotten a lot better. I don't react to certain things what I used to. I don't be upset about things like I used to. I don't cry, at least sad tears, like I used to all the time, and wish I wasn't here, and self-harm, and all the stuff I used to go. I'm a lot better now, you know, over the years, and really it's just last year, this year, because last year was a very rough year too. A lot of stuff happened last year, but I mean, shit, life happened to everybody, so there ain't no excuse for real. But I just want to be a better person for myself and for my kid and for the rest of my family, and that way I, you know, just have a strong mind and everything else. Because like I said, bro, growing up, shit, I ain't gonna say I was terrible, but shit, I was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Things was way worse. I was an unbeliever. I was always questioning God. It was just everything. And then at one point I was like, there is no God, and this and that. I was just saying a lot of crazy stuff. And a lot of times people I talked to, and the response would be, "Oh, give it all to God, give it all to God." And I kept telling people when I had the balls to say it, I was like, I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to properly pray. I don't know how to interpret some stuff that I read out the Bible. I don't know. You know, I'm not perfect. I don't know nothing. So, yeah, it's just, I really want to be better. That's all it really is. I feel like everything don't need to be on social media. And, like Instagram and stuff like that is cool. And the only reason I kept going back to Instagram is because I was trying to share my music that I was making to the people that did like my music, that followed me on Instagram. And then I just started to feel like everything that I was trying to do was irrelevant, because I felt like people did not really care about what I was providing to the world, because I'm not this big name, or I'm not this super rich person, or I'm not out here doing a lot. Behind the scenes, people don't know how many lives I've genuinely changed, and I don't really speak on that because I feel like that wasn't important. I know what I have. I know what I can show people. I know what I've done for people. I didn't feel like I needed to show that to the world, because it was like I wasn't trying to sell anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime somebody came to me about trading or just helping them with YouTube or helping them with music or whatever it was that they needed help with, I did not feel the need to, oh, let me post this to social media. I'm gonna screenshot this, post this to social media. I'm gonna show this to show. Like, I felt like there was no need for that, because I wasn't trying to sell or persuade people to come to me for anything. Like, if you knew that I knew something that you didn't know, and you came to me and I helped you, that was cool. As long as what I did, what I showed you, helped you out, that's all that mattered to me. I didn't care to post about it 1,000 times because to me that's not important. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it didn't have to happen that way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like all in all, bro, like I said, I just want to be a better person. I just want to do better things in life. And I want to find out who I am. I want to find out what my true purpose is, because there's times when I wake up now. I wrote some stuff down yesterday, literally here. And I said, I wake up some days and I don't know my purpose. And I said, I feel like I'm so lost in life, and that anytime things can go against me, they will go against me, because there's a lot of times where I was trying to do certain things in life and they would work out perfectly fine up until I tried to start doing it. Before I started YouTube, I watched YouTube videos and stuff like that, and everything's always changing. So I'm not saying I'm to blame for stuff, but that's what it felt like. In the beginning, YouTube was a certain way. As soon as I started, everything changes. In the beginning, trading was a certain way. As soon as I touched certain periods, everything will start going against me. The market will be going crazy. As soon as I wish I was lying when I said this, but one day I was trading with somebody. They was trading a certain pair. They was up maybe $1,100. They called me and told me about it. I get into the trade, and as soon as I enter the trade, everything dropped. Everything dropped. As soon as I touched the button, everything. And I'm like, why? It seems like every time I try to do this, it seems like it goes the other way. And as soon as I'm not doing it and that person is trading, they're making crazy money. And I'm like, I'm not in no trades. As soon as I'm not in no trades, you're gonna make a crazy amount of money. They make crazy money. So it's like, I just felt like at the time, things was always going against me. And then I was just trading this other stuff too, but that's just an example of one, that genuinely, truly happened. But it's like, I felt like a lot of times, a lot of things was against me. I always felt like the odds was against me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not a person that believes in luck and unlucky and stuff like that. But it's just like, I don't know. I felt like a lot of the things that I was trying to force myself to do was not it wasn't for me. That's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can know how to do something, you can know how to explain something, but if it just don't work out, it just don't work out, whether it's your timing or whatever. And, stuff like that would change with the, experience and over time and stuff like that. But I feel like, from what I know and what I've been doing, it's not like I can't make money trading or anything like that. It's just a simple fact. Like, sometimes when I'm in my head and things don't go my way, it just frustrates me. Not like I want to quit or anything like that. Like, I may talk shit like, oh, I'm not gonna do this no more. But in reality, it's just like, it really did start to feel like every time I tried to do certain things in life, it always would go against me. And then I see other people doing the exact same thing and they're flourishing. And I'm like, why is it when I try to do something like this, it's like it's not meant for me? But then when I see other people, whether they knew or been doing it, whatever the case may be, it's like, damn, they going crazy. And I'm over here still stressed out trying to figure out what it is that I'm doing wrong, and we doing the exact same shit. So, I just want to get out of that mental block that I have when I feel like the odds are against me. I want to get rid of that, and everything else that's holding me back, that's coming from myself, that's coming from within. I want to, figure all that out. So hopefully, y'all made it to this part of the video, and hopefully y'all understand everything I'm saying in this video. I know it may seem like I was all over the place, but y'all know when I make my videos, I don't have nothing written down. This is all be off the top, but I know what I be wanting to talk about at the time. I may not know how it's gonna come out, but I try to explain it the best that I can. Well, with that being said, yeah, so like I said, I am still here. And there's times where I'm like, dang, I want to make a video. I got reaction channel, I got this channel, I got all type of stuff. And it's like, I do want to make content, but a part of me is like, you need to focus on the task at hand for real and really just do what you say you're going to do. Because I'll be like, oh, I'm going to do this, and this. And then I'll get stuff done. But it's like, if I can hyper focus on what really is important for me right now, what I feel like I truly need, and once I get that done, I feel like everything else will fall in line. But yeah, so hopefully again, y'all understand where I'm coming from, and y'all don't. It ain't like it's a lot of people that watch me and follow me, whatever, but it's just like for the people who actually care to hear what's been going on in life. I know y'all probably waiting on a crazy story like, oh, I done did this with trading, or my life changed because of this, or I made $1 million. Dude, listen, I'm not gonna give no type of time limit on when they're gonna happen, because I don't even know if that's gonna happen with trading or not, because it's just like some people will feel like everything is for everybody. And I'm here to tell you everything is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If that's not my path, that's just not my path. It's cool to come across it, and it's cool to meet the people. Maybe there's somebody along this journey that I'm supposed to meet within this. It's not the fact that I'm going to make it with trading, but it's just somebody that I'm going to meet that's going to show me something that got nothing to do with trading that's going to change my life. You know what I'm saying? So I look at everything in all different type of angles. I don't look at it just like, oh, this is going to happen because, but like I say, hopefully y'all understand that. And I don't know who watches these videos or who feel like they get something out these videos or whatever the case may be. I just record the videos and post them. But outside of that, I don't really got nothing else to say. Like I said, I'm not here to sell y'all nothing or promote nothing. I genuinely don't care. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like stuff that people, oh, you need to do this, and this. If you broke and you this and this, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm broke, but even when I did not have money, I didn't care. I have some money now and I still do not care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I never cared. I just want to be a better human being. I want to be happy with myself on the inside and the outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I care about. Some shit money just don't pay for. Some shit money just don't change. The money don't change shit about what I'm trying to fix in my life. So with that being said, hopefully y'all understand. If you're new to this channel, I guess subscribe, because I will post. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna post every day, because I'm trying to do what I feel is important. But anyway, it's been Woody, and I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.